What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? We got break number 1334, another dual hobby case 2022 Bowman Chrome. Let's see how nice we can get tonight. Last night we did hit a super. We had the Adrian Placencia non-auto super came out. So our super fractor bounty rolls back down to 500. But doesn't mean we can't hit some big ones tonight. Alright, as everybody's kind of popping in, we'll go ahead and get these cases popped open. Both cases will roll up like we've done the last few times. So, let's go ahead and pop that over to the side. Get this first case rocking and rolling. And have a good one tonight. We had, honestly, last night, we had two pretty solid cases. We've had decent output, decent showings with these dual hobbies. So hopefully that continues. You just never know what you're going to get. We're going to go 3 high like we've been doing. Make room for both cases. What's happening, Mike? What's happening, Mr. Stroh? Alright, this is our last break of the week. I opened this upside down. Gosh dog. Maybe that's a good sign. I opened it upside down. That's the first one. 48 cases I've opened up upside down. First one. I guess I should be somewhat proud of myself. All right. Right there's our middle ground. Let's get this thing started. Arias Super's already been pulled, Mike. What are you talking about? Well, I guess the non-auto Arias hasn't been pulled, has it? The auto Arias has. I know that. Real pulled that one. All right. We're going to do what we did before. 2 boxes at a time. Let's have some fun. Good luck, guys. He needs some Rangers mojo, he says. Let's go. I'll tell you what. It's been very weird. Not a ton of Rangers of late, so we'll see. Well, we can get into what super were we talking about was still alive last night? I can't remember. I was up till 5 in the morning trying to get everything packaged because we're heading out of town tomorrow, the family and I. So like I said, this will likely be our last 22 Chrome before draft. Because once I get back, I'm gonna that Tuesday I get back, we're probably going to wind up pre-filling for draft, and then draft will drop. We may do a little dual case draft Chrome action too. That sounds like some fun. All right, I will tell you guys, when the packs come out of the boxes this way, I have noticed the cases have been better. I don't know if it's a real thing, if I'm lying to myself, or what, but every time the packs have been backwards, I feel like we've had a pretty solid case. Ethan says, let's shoot for a Bobby Witt. Well, I will say this, Ethan, it was about time you and your dad had some solid luck on the filler game. You guys have been getting hammered with the fillers lately. So it's nice to see you guys pull out a couple. But I will tell you guys, well, actually I'll just leave that mute for a while. You guys will notice though, fillers may be coming to an end as we continue to grow. There's going to be some stipulations coming down from ability to get product, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. Anyway. We'll continue on. Who's excited? Anybody excited for draft? Who's excited for draft coming out? I know we got Chrome on the table, but who's excited for draft? Anybody got some their chases picked out? Have you taken a peek at the old checklist and decided who you want to chase? I will tell you guys, I'm gonna try to this weekend get a very, very brief write-up. My write-up for draft is always much less than Bowman and Bowman Chrome. And there is a reason for that. The main reason is draft. It's very easy if you go on to like the draft tracker. You can find info on those guys like it's your day job. It's pretty difficult for some of the international prospects. So, all right, there we go. We got Eric Hernandez Shimmer for the White Sox. Good start seeing some first Bowman Shimmer stuff. The more first Bowman color we see, the better it usually means for the case. And we're going to kick off with an Ascensions Lou Rod for the Dodgers. Yeah, I hear you. Sometimes it is nice when you get a product that you maybe don't have many chases in. Gives you kind of that breath of fresh air. Hernandez, Triantos, and we've got yellow Jonathan Mejia. Write it up. Well, the issue too, David, is I honestly just don't have a ton of time, brother. I do not have a ton of time right now. I will try my best. The time is of not my friend. So, I'm not going to play the pity party, but we've rolled through 48 cases of Chrome. This is a one-man show. My wife helps me frequently. But other than that, time is not always my friend. I will put packaging and getting your stuff out over doing the write-up. Julio, but I'll do the best I can. I'll get you something. Zavala Gutierrez. And we got some base ink. Little Kevin Kindle for the Mets. Base auto. Oh, I know. I wish I had more time to be able to just do that, but not always in my favor. Speckle Junior Perez out of 299 for the A's. Plus, the other thing is with draft, there's going to be... I'll probably give you guys a quick synopsis on about 20-ish guys. It's just so... There's so many pitchers, late-round guys, stuff like that. It gets difficult to really throw up a full review like I do with Chrome and Bowman. It's also a little bit more fun when you have like 4 pitchers in a product to do a write-up on. We got Dustin Harris, Fuchsia Shimmer, Mejia, Vaquero, Yerlin Confidant, and Speckle. Yendry Rojas. Nice little start for the Padres. Yendry Speckle out of 299. Nice Speckle Yendry. And green. Jeez. Cardinals coming in hot. Some Jonathan Mejia non-auto color coming in today. Green and a yellow so far. Let's shoot for the rainbow tonight. Jonathan Mejia, green out of 99. Dominguez and Mitchell. All right, what else are we working with here? Bo Bichette, Arias, Meza, Ashby, Velasquez, McLean, Pergola. That's got a scratch down at the bottom. I always try to show you guys. There is a scratch there on that Pergola. And Refractor Ink. Mike's favorite, Cooper Bowman. Cooper Bowman Refractor. It's Mike's favorite player. Right, Mike? Your favorite player? You've been chasing Cooper Bowman. You're not worried about this Arias guy. It's Cooper Bowman or nothing. And we got yellow, orange, Wanbin Show. Yeah, Cardinals did stop. Wow. Cardinals did start hot last night. Yes. Wanbin Show out of 75. 62 of 75. That's on the top loader. All right. That's the real question, Mike. If you've been chasing Arias, how many Cooper Bowman autos do you have? That's the real question we're concerned about. I don't care about your PSA 10 red. I want to know how many Cooper Bowman autos you have. All right. First 2 boxes of case number 2 on the left side. So we're going to go back and forth. So anybody popping in, don't be confused. Yeah, I mean, the Cardinals are going to be really good this year, and the Brewers, I'm not all too happy with the moves they've made so far. I don't know. I don't understand why they went and got Owen Miller. I don't know. I guess it's something, but I don't know. It's a nice color. Well, that's good. Really? There we go. All right, let's see if this can prove me wrong. These are regular packs. Gonna re-sign Dansby, you think? Shall see. Shall see. The market is definitely heating up for Dansby with the other shortstops off the market. It's going to be an interesting season. I do hope the Brewers are at least mildly competitive. I just don't really think the moves they've made really make them that much more competitive. Yeah, Sean Murphy was a solid ad. I mean, the other thing is just defensively, Sean Murphy's a massive upgrade. Offensively, you're going to get probably similar output that you had with Contreras. But the defensive upgrade of Sean Murphy is nuts. That dude is something else, man. He is good. Sean Murphy is good. And I personally think William Contreras is overrated in my opinion, but maybe he'll prove me wrong. I'm not his biggest fan. All right. We got Shimmer, Trey Sweeney, Bobby Witt Jr., Lou Rod, Alexi Hernandez. Nice little yellow Joey Gallo. Also Mike's second favorite player. And base ink, Sammy Munoz. Yeah, the Braves just pretty much go to the A's and get whoever they want. That's really what they do. Like, all right, who's the A's best player? Let's go take that guy. Refractor, Jose Altuve, and De Andrade, Leonardo Balcazar. I do think, though, it's not a bad idea because that AL West is such a pitcher-friendly division that if you have a guy that hits decent in the AL West, like, he probably is going to put up bigger numbers in... I guess really the NL East is very pitcher-friendly, too. And I'm talking more ballpark than rosters, but all right, Torque, Finesse, Drew Baker, Wander. So that's probably a reason that they go and look at A's players. Refractor, Hendry Mendez. Because I feel like it's a very similar makeup as far as ballparks and divisions and everything. Christian Franklin for the Cubbies out of $2.99. Little Christian Franklin speckle. That's one we haven't seen a lot of. Christian Franklin out of $2.99 for the Cubbies. Hernandez, Triantos, Brian Acuna. Mike, how do you feel about the Rodon signing? You feel like that really bolsters the Yankees right there? You feel like that takes the Yankees to kind of a next level? Shimmer, Henry Davis for the Pirates. Churio, Mejia. Pedro Pineda, Marcelo Mayer, De Jesus. And purple, Danny DeAndrade. Oh, yeah. Yerlin Confidant, base auto for the Reds. Yeah, those shift rules. Those shift rules are going to change a lot of things. That's why I honestly think we got Marlins. Brian De La Cruz, fuchsia out of $2.99. I do think that the Cubs picking up Cody Bellinger might actually wind up being a major pickup. Because I think he was a guy that just got torched with the shift, which, made his numbers look much less than they could have been. Obviously, the strikeouts, you can't fix that. The strikeouts are one thing. But when you have guys like Gallo, guys like Rizzo, guys like, Bellinger, some of those guys that are so pull heavy, it's going to change a lot of things. A lot more balls through the infield, higher batting averages. Brujan, O'Neal Cruz, Contreras. And we got Trey Sweeney out of 125 on the Fuchsia Aqua Vapor. Abrams, and we got green. Well, that's pretty nice. How about a true green Sammy Munoz for the Dodgers? Mr. Lopez. Nice Sammy Munoz green out of 99. 13 of 99. Yeah, Alvarez, yep. That's true. I didn't even think about Alvarez. That's another guy who might benefit. He already rakes. It'll be interesting to see. I'm curious to see which guys really have the best benefit from it versus others. Because that's a pretty huge change when you talk about the shift and everything. I mean, that changes strategy and everything. Will be interesting. I wonder if the shift change is going to add a premium to left-handed bats. Kind of wondered if that change is going to make lefties with a little bit more premium to them than they had before. All right. Let's see what we can run into here. Are they changing the shift rule throughout all of baseball as far as like minor leagues too? Because I was trying to figure out if they're seeing changes from the shift rule or not, and I couldn't figure that out. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a possibility. If you take some of those elements out of the game. Yeah, I could see that happening. All right, let's see what we got cooking in here. Jordan Walker, Acuna, C.J. Abrams plays Jordan. We got some fuchsia. Max Scherzer for the Mets. Fuchsia out of $2.99. Veras, O'Neal Cruz. And we got some base Logan Cerny for the Phillies. Little Logan Cerny action. Yason, Ryan Reckley. Refractor, Sal Frelick. For the Brew Crew, Michael Hernandez, Yindri Rojas. I just don't know how much it would change the analytics, because I think the analytics will still play. It just depends on how deep. I just think it might adjust the way the analytics are done, though, because you know, if you don't have to look at a guy on how heavy they are poolside because you can't shift. I don't know. It's going to be odd. I feel like it takes a lot of strategy out of the game at some point. And Green Shimmer, nice Joey Weimer. That's I think that's the lowest numbered Weimer we've pulled for the Brew Crew out of 99. And we got a Warming Burnable. Atomic Invicta out of 150 for the Rockies. Nice little Atomic Burnable for the Rockies. And we got Blu-ray Wave. Yordani Pirates. Yordani De Los Santos. Blu-ray Wave. TJ, nice start for TJ. With the Pirates, Yordani out of 150. I'm going to move Rojas down. I like that Yordani Blu-ray Wave. Ricardo, Simon Juan. We got some purple at the end. Pedro Pineda, purple out of 250. Prieto, Daniel Cueva. Quan, Duran, Ellie De La Cruz, Jake Berger, Matt Manning, Ricardo Cabrera, Simon Juan. We got Refractor, Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Daniel Cueva, Jeremy Pena. Oh, another Blu-ray Wave. Oh, well, that's pretty sexy. How about that one for the Mets? Nice little Simon Juan Blu-ray Wave. Out of 150 for the Mets. I like this kid. Young. I think there's a chance he could be not a dark horse. I don't know if there's too many dark horses in this product at this point, but I think this kid could be really, really good. I think he has a chance to be really, really good. Michael Hernandez refractor. And then we had two. We got Hassel and Blaze Jordan. Nice color so far. All right, last stack. Here we go. O'Neal Cruz, Arias, Miranda, Fanas, Gold Shimmer, Cesar Prieto for the Orioles. Gold Shimmer out of 50. Nice Prieto. Sammy Zavala, Gutierrez, Roderick, and Purple Ink. Michael Garcia for the Royals. Nice hit for the Royals there, Michael out of 250. This is another guy that I like. He had a small stint in the big leagues, hit 300 in his small stint in the big leagues. That definitely is not something to write off. And then we got purple. No rookie. Juan Soto for the Nats. All right. Let's go to the left side. I'm sitting here literally trying to think of like the left-handed bats that are really truly impacted by the shift outside of those few guys we mentioned. I guess really it just comes into play majority of left-handers, but I guess there are some righties that get shifted on a little bit. There are some righties that get shifted on, so that might help some other guys too. It's going to be an interesting. The next question is, who do you think is the breakout player of 2023? Who do you think will be the breakout player, and who do you think will be the breakout prospect? Every year we wind up with at least one or two prospects that kind of come out of nowhere and just light it up. And usually in the bigs, we wind up with one or two big leaguers that do the same. Like last year, I would say Riley Green, Merrill, Arias. I like the Arias call. I think he's got some intriguing elements. Jackson Merrill's going to be interesting. I'm going to be intrigued to see how Merrill adapts to a totally new system and everything. I don't think he's going to be affected too much, but it'll be interesting. You think Volpe could really be that guy? And TJ is very high on Michael Burrows. How about a Brian Acuna out of 250 purple shimmer? Willie Fanas. Jay Allen. We got another vet. Aqua Ray Wave. Eloy Jimenez. And upside down Marlins, Junior Sanchez. Little Junior Sanchez action for the Marlins. Herman for sure. All right. I see the game that you and TJ are playing. Bryce Harper. If Jack Herman becomes the guy, there's going to be so many people that get rich. If Jack Herman becomes the guy. Because his base autos are going to go from like $4 to $50. What a return. All right. Ricardo, Jeremy Pena. Where are our first Bowmans at? Vladdy Guerrero Jr. That was a weird spot for the auto. All right, Michael Garcia for the Royals. That was a weird spot. Jack Herman's. That does not surprise me. $17. Jeez. Talk about a killer there. You just need one Yordani Super. Is that what you're shooting for? All right. No tall tasks. That's easy. Randy Rosareno. We got purple shimmer. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals at a 250. Nick York, Ricardo. Brandon Marsh. Hendry, Ellie De La Cruz, and green, Ezekiel Tovar. Green out of 99 for the Rockies. And we got Refractor Ink, Luis Chevalier. Yeah, we already pulled a Jonathan Mejia yellow and green non-autos, Brian. Jonathan Mejia green and yellow non-autos already. And then a Juan Ben Show Vapor at a 75. Roderick. Zavala Gutierrez. Brian shows up. The birds show up. Cal Raleigh. Wilfred Veras. Yason Morabel. Another vet. And another Joey Gallo. Mike is just on fire. He loves Joey Gallo. And Robert Hassell Speckle out of $2.99. Chasing Herman and Burrow now. There you go. Jaden Rudd. Jaden Rudd for the Jays. Well, the nice part about Herman and Burrows is you're almost guaranteed a hit if you join a break. Those guys are everywhere. Joey Gallo, blue. All right, let's get this thing a little bit hotter. Last night we were pulling out the double-decker at this point. No, it's It's an Ascensions auto out of 100. It's not a 1 of 1. It's out of 100. Woo. What's it doing in that spot? It's just sitting right there. Because that's where it started at. Because that's where it started at, Brian. And I didn't move it yet. If we hit a Michael Burrows base, I will put it there. Yes. I will send the Burrow and Herman autos right to Brian and just let him know he never misses. Ever. Oh, you got to give Lou Rod a little bit more credit than that. Lou Rod's oranges aren't selling for $17. Although, it is one of those things, man, when a guy has one rough year, I'll tell you, sometimes it's worthwhile to go capitalize on some of those, the dumps. People will dump them quick. A la Hedbert Perez. Oh, yeah? Well, maybe Mr. and Mrs. Herman, they've got something going. We'll have to check it out. Jonathan Mejia Vaquero. Confidant. Mayer. Invicta Burnable. And Purple Ink, Alexander Ovales. Out of 250 for the Rays. Ovales, purple out of 250. Sia and rookie. Seattle. There's a Julio. Nice Julio Aqua Ray Wave. For the Mariners. Finally some Julio color. It's been a while. Some Julio color. We'll put that up in the showcase for the time being. He might get booted to the second shelf, but that's okay. We'll get him in there for the time being. Job and Mesa. Rossman Jr. Perez, Luis Gil. Shimmer, James Wood for the Padres. Julio. Zach Veen. And Juan Guerrero base ink for the Rockies. Little Juan Guerrero action. And green, Rafael Devers. So I think the price of Chrome, are you talking like singles or case-wise, Brian? You talking like the singles or just like as a case, as a product? Cases. I think cases are going to go down. I think case price is going to go down, and then it will come back up probably 2 weeks after draft releases. So I think the initial, they're going to fall, and then I think they're going to come back up. 2 for 2. 2 nights in a row, Ricardo Cabrera, green out of 99, 82 of 99, and it is about time for our second deck. Nice green Ricardo. So the reason why it's going to drop, Brian, is, and I say it's not even based on the checklist or the product in general. I believe it's going to drop simply because a lot of people are going to need to move it to make room for draft. And so there's going to become a lot of readily available cases really fast. That's my opinion. And I do think that draft will fall. Luis Meza, blue, out of 150 for the Blue Jays. Nice true blue. Luis Meza. Edie Cat, Nick York. So I will say, I think we're getting to the point with release prices where, I mean, we're in a very different market than we were before, right? Like even people getting into breaks, people buying singles, Purple Shimmer, Wes Caith for the White Sox. Like, where the market's not really there to hold up, massive case prices. Hey, Juan Bin Cho. Yeah, Trey, I've already been talking to people about that. Like, the value... See, and I don't want to say it like this because it's not, like, I'm not trying to dump on a product, but when you think about the biggest names in the game that people are chasing, they seldomly come out of draft. Matt Chapman out of 50. And that's over the course of almost the last 5 to 6 years at this point. Matt Chapman out of 50 for the Jays. Volpe, Willie Finance. So it'll be interesting. I mean, I will say they did a pretty solid job on the draft checklist though. Comparative to what it could have been, they did actually a pretty solid job with at least getting a ton of the big namers in. Yeah, but I wouldn't even say Judge is the biggest name. Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking at it more of, right, like, yeah, Trout. Trout's a generational guy. But outside of Trout, you've got Ohtani, you've got Wander, you've got Julio, you've got, heck, you could even consider Jeremy Pena as far as the spike he saw. I'm not calling him a superstar. You've got Ellie, you've got Churio. And I'm just saying of the bigger cards that when people post and you see a lot of the bigger cards, Vladdy Jr., Soto, Acuna, you go on, and you get a lot of 100%. Winning team is a big one. That is a big one no matter who you are. Winning trumps a lot of things. That is about the truest statement, Brian. Winning trumps a lot of things. There's a reason and this might ruffle some feathers here. There's a reason that Tom Brady's cards sell for what they sell for. He is not the best quarterback, like skill-wise, and he would even admit it. But he is probably the best leader, and he's done, obviously, some really incredible things statistically. I'm not saying he's not good. Exactly. The card world is interesting, that's for sure. Which I think we are seeing a little bit of a shift outside of the hype train and more of proven performance, which is good for guys that like collect someone and they perform well, and you're looking at it and you're going, but no one wants my guy. Like, that gets frustrating when you collect a guy and he kills it, he's doing well, and people are like, I don't even care. Like, it's starting to shift when people see a guy performing well. It's starting to shift a little bit, which is good. Which is good. Roderick, Brandon Marsh, Zavala, Gutierrez, Fanas, and we got a blue Colton Cowser. Colton Cowser at a 150. Bryson Stott. How about another Yordani? Another Yordani base for the Pirates. Yeah, I don't think you're totally wrong, Brian. I don't think you're totally wrong in that assumption. There's going to definitely be a winning factor that plays an element into card value, into anything. Wander Shimmer, Alex DeJesus. James Triantos. Brian Acuna. Purple, Jackson Jobe. At a 250 for the Tigers. And base ink. There's our guy, the next Trout. The next Trout right here, Jack Herman. The next Trouty, the next $1 million card, Jack Herman for the Pirates. Alexi, Refractor Tatis Jr. Munoz. Yeah, it'll always fluctuate. I mean, there's so many things that are dependent on the pricing, too. That's the other part. Economy, economic thing, you know, anything like that is going to play a factor, too. Eddie's Leonard Shimmer for the Dodgers. O'Neal Cruz. Yason. And we got Shimmer Francisco Alvarez. Jack the Jackhammer Herman. Jackson Merrill. Nice little Jackson Merrill base ink for the Padres. Nice Jackson Merrill for the Padres. We'll toss Merrill up top. I wonder how upset Brian is that Lou Rod is still right in the middle. Is that bugging you, Brian? That Lou Rod is right there? Alvarez. And Eddie's Leonard. All right. Here we go. This will take us halfway home. Still have yet to see an orange from either case. Julio. And we got Aqua. A little Aqua Yearlin Confidant. Nice little Yearlin for the Reds. And base ink, Tanner McDougal. Overhyping the insert autos. Oh, man. That's a killer. Yeah. I hear you. Those guys, they're the worst, TJ. Overhyping insert autos? My gosh. The worst. Like, could you imagine a breaker that puts an insert auto on the showcase stand? Unreal. Unreal. Dude's just terrible. Doesn't know what he's doing at all. For that, we're going to hit some big super, and I'm just going to put it in the regular stacks. Not even going to go on the showcase. We're going to keep Blue Rod right in the middle. Everyone moving forward. We're just going to hype every single player up. All right. I like it. I like the change. Let's do it. We're going to hype every player up. Why not? It's late night Bowman. Let's have some fun with it, right? It's late night Bowman. Any pirate we pull, just a dud. Nothing. We're not even gonna say the name. Yeah, right? Monster Zach Thompson. Oh, I love it. That's great. I just want to see an orange pop out. Let's go. Haven't seen an orange from either case yet. Yeah, right? Or TJ, I'll one-up you. If I hit the Jordani super, I'll just give it to the mailman. I'll just hand him the card. Like, hey, man, here's your Christmas gift. Appreciate you taking the packages. So it'll have gone to the post office, but that'll be a real lesson. Fernando's like, dude, I don't even care what's going on. Just show me one Rangers card. I figured, Brian, yeah. We'll put it in your hands. It'll be safe there. All right. Let's see how wild we can get. Ethan's like, come on, dude. I just want Bobby Witt. Ethan's fiending for some Bobby Witt love. Lou Rod. There's a nice Tana. Arizona Fall League. Jan Kinsey Noel. Purple Shimmer. At a 250. Ricardo Cabrera. Simon Juan. Prieto. Seiya. And Nasty Liam Spence. This guy. Word on the street is he's the next Ben Zobrist. The next Ben Zobrist, right? It's probably the best comparison you could give him. That might be best case. Purple. Marcus Semien. Fernando. Bang! Boom. Marcus Semien purple for Fernando. He wanted a Ranger. He got his Ranger right there. Is that where we're at, Fernando? That right there? Boom. The big boomstick for the Rangers on the Semien purple. Oh, we're going to have some fun tonight. right, let's see some big ones. Fernando's like, oh, dear Lord, please don't be the best one. Nice Alec Thomas blue, though. I like, dude, any of these rookie blue chromes. Nice. Oh, jeez. Tough crowd. Hits one Lou-Rod auto in the initial start of the break. Just gets reamed for it. Brian Hayes. Refractor. And we do have a redemption. Could be a rookie. Could be refractor. Nice Drew Baker. If you ask Austin, he thinks that guy's the next big deal. Drew Baker out of $4.99. The best part is we have no idea who the next big dude is. You never know. It could be somebody you never even imagined. AKA Jack the Jackhammer Herman. Alright. Let's see rookie. It is a Bowman Chrome prospect, and it is a gold mini diamond. Show me some Bergola love. Let's go. How about William Bergola? Nope, it's a Cesar Prieto. Nice little Cesar. Cesar Prieto. Gold mini diamond redemption. Did someone say Drew Baker? Austin heard it. He got the telepathy. He hears Drew Baker, and Austin just starts coming running. Ricardo Cabrera, Simon Juan, Shane Baz, Prieto, Daniel Cueva. Nice Prieto for the O's. Giants, Helio Ramos. Hit the super, just tossed it. Yeah, right. And rain down cone for the Dodgers. Nice little rain. And Fuchsia, Wes Keith for the White Sox. Fuchsia out of $1.99. We started out with some decent color. We're getting shafted on the color ink now. Let's go. Yeah, his color has been a tough pull. There's been a handful of guys that have been really tough pulls of late. Sammy Zavala, Jake Berger, Gutierrez, Roderick. And we got a little Max Muncy, Fuchsia Shimmer out of $1.99. Jeremy Pena. And we do have a card back here. It is Base Ink. Another Jaden Rudd. Jaden Rudd. Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, we got blue. Nice. Little Rossman Verdugo blue non-auto. Any of these true blues. Man, I'm so mad they don't have true blue autos. I didn't think I was going to hate it as much. But now that we've gone through the product, like, the true blue is just iconic. It's just such a great color. Great auto. All right, 2 more boxes up. Meanwhile, TJ's still fuming that we have a Lou-Rod insert auto. Fernando's not having it. He's losing breath as we're going. We gotta get something better than the purple Simeon. All right, how about a blue? How about a blue Simeon for the Rangers? All right, let's see. Let's find Fernando a nice Rangers auto. Let's find TJ another base Jack Herman. He's going to stack those base autos up. Need some orange or red, I agree. We're going to give it one more go-round, Brian. If we don't get anything nice here, I will remove the Lou Rod from the stand. All right? All right. If we get bad juju here, Brian, I will remove the Lou Rod, all right? Just for you and TJ. And the sake of the remaining 8 boxes. I can just sense, like, I'm gonna remove the Lou Rod, and it's gonna be like one of those where just the crowd just immediately just like roars. It's like when your quarterback is just terrible and they finally put the backup in and the crowd just erupts. That's what it's gonna be like when I remove that Lou Rod from the stand. Everybody's just gonna erupt. Thoughts on Rodon going to the Yanks? Well, he's not going to the NL Central, so that makes me happy. Because I thought there for a minute he might wind up with the Cardinals, and that I just wouldn't be happy about that. Ortega, Shimmer, Yasser, Yanquiel, Placencia. There's got to be a card behind there. Refractor, little Ricardo. And we got Juan Guerrero. The Juan Guerrero base auto. Talking about this pile right here. Yeah, there's some of those have that little chromium bend going on. Rain down Coney or Donnie. That's what's up with it. Some of them have that, if you haven't seen it before, it's very common. But sometimes the cards will get like a slight bend to them with the chromium. That's what's happening. Nothing major. If you have a card like that, you put it in top loader, it fixes it. Never affects the grade. Nothing like that. It's a pretty normal thing that can happen. Alright. Colas, James Wood, Jose Ramirez, Lou Rod, Luciano, James Wood, Alexi Hernandez, and we've got yellow. Royce Mar Quintana, yellow for the Nats at a 75. Sammy Munoz, Torque, and Refractor Ink, Yasser. Nice Refractor, Yasser at a 4.99. Yasser out of 4.99 for the Twins. Nice Yasser. Dun da da da. We'll just leave that there. We won't even. I'm not even gonna make it. I'm not even gonna make it a thing. No more Lou Rod, so here we go. Francisco Alvarez, Fuchsia Shimmer. Rowanzi, George Kirby, Tovar, Wilman Diaz, O'Neal Cruz, Show, Juan Soto, Speckle, Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew, Matt McClain, William Bergola, and we have another insert auto. Wow. 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 For the Red Sox, Blaze Jordan on the Bowman Ascensions out of 100. And everything in my body wants to just scream and yell, but I can't do it. Can't do it. Front of the podium. See, we pulled the Lou Rod down. See what happened, Brian? You see? You put the goal. You pull the goalie, and they're gonna bring in another goalie. That's what happens. It's not coincidence. Pull the Lou Rod down, and immediately there comes a Blaze Jordan. See? It's all Brian and TJ's fault. Blame them. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's see some nice color. Logan Davidson, Colton Cowser, Christian Hernandez, Wander, Oscar Colas, Julio, and we got a little Aqua, Junior Perez. Junior Perez out of 125. Rain Don Cone, Jordani. And Base Ink, Little Chevy, Luis Chevalier. We haven't seen an orange from either case, so we are due for an orange. We got to find an orange. Let's go. We got to be due for one. If we don't hit an orange, you guys got to hang on, because I'll throw up a non-orange skunk protection, and that's auto and non-auto. We got to hit one or the other. And if we don't, then I will throw up some non-orange skunk protection. How about that? Cheapers. But I think we're gonna hit an orange auto right here. Orange Jackson Churio. We're gonna hit 2 oranges. Not even an orange insert yet, Brian. Yep. Literally zero vitamin C. And it's flu season. We need it. Aaron's looking for some Reckley. All right. Orange Bobby Witt auto, maybe. A little orange redemption. It could happen. Comes out Wednesday, Austin. There's no releases on Tuesdays, buddy. It's Wednesdays and Fridays. Because what, today is the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. Yeah. 21st would be Wednesday. All right, Jeremy Pena, Kyle Lewis, Garrett Mitchell, Reed Detmers, Moreno, Vaquero, Confidant, Shimmer, Dari Lorenzo. Hey, I have not been badgering their leadership. I said I think it's a poor decision. They can do whatever they want. Another Michael Garcia. Nice Michael Garcia. Speckle for the Royals. I have not bashed them. I just think it's a really poor decision. The decision making that went into deciding to release it the 21st is interesting. How about some Leonardo Balcazar purple out of 250? And Jeremy Pena. Eric Hernandez, Triantos. Yeah, Yesan. Valade, Paulino. Come on, show us some orange. CJ Abrams. Got Matt Chapman. My favorite prospect who never panned out was Mitchell Trubisky. Different sport. And refractor, sheesh, the Sammy Munoz train tonight. Holy cow. Sammy Munoz refractor out of $4.99 for the Dodgers. Brian, are you dead on my Trubisky comment? O'Neal Cruz, Benny Montgomery refractor, and Royce Marquintana. See, the thing is, like, prospect that hasn't panned out, a lot of the guys that I really was high on, I would say, honestly, for me, I didn't collect him a bunch, but I thought Kelnick was going to be really, really good, and he hasn't panned out. He's not done by any means, but he's not pushing on the top, towards the top of the hill. So Kelnick was probably my favorite prospect who just hasn't panned out yet, but doesn't mean that he's done or has no shot at it. But he has not been anything that I thought he would be. Nice James Triantos shimmer for the Cubbies. Joey Wines, Raindon Cone, mentioning Kelnick. Jordani, Colas, and base ink. Good Lord, another Jaden Rudd. My gosh. Yeah, LeBron James, did he know? Did LeBron James say that? Because that's really funny considering that Julio Rodriguez was not even, like, known about. Lou Rod, or Lou Bob. I really hope he didn't say that. Just add it to the... Oh, it's a meme. Oh, okay. I haven't been on the meme game lately. Yikes. I feel out of it. I feel out of the joke. Man, it's a terrible feeling. Jan Keel. Julio was old. Is he only 20? God, that makes me feel old, and I'm not even that old. Ryan Mountcastle refractor for the O's. Balcazar. Base ink, Andy Thomas. Still no orange. Where are my oranges at? Pete Crow Armstrong. All right. Let's go. Let's pick this up. We got 6 boxes left. Still no orange. No orange at all. That's wild. I don't blame you, Fernando. We gotta find you something. Brian just got a feeling. Brian got a feeling. Well, the nice part about draft, it's also not going to be a. It's not going to be like opening 4 boxes just to get to your cards. You just open the box and boom, there they are. That'll be nice. Whoa. Nope. I don't know where the Yason's been, man. We went from hitting Yason, it felt like left and right early on, to like nothing. Oh, Brian, Oh, Brian lives for my demise. No, I won't boot you. Wander, got Carson Williams, Purple Shimmer. Roderick. And purple, Edward Cabrera. Edward Cabrera, purple. Zavala, Gutierrez, and Willie Fanas. Willie Fanas, base ink. We need to pick this up. Come on. Show me a big auto. Brian said he's feeling a big card. So let's see a big card. Not that one? That one wasn't it? Okay. Kind of figured. Figured that one was not the one. Alright, let me get some more sleeves. 1 second. Alright, there is a card behind Randy. Jay Allen, Hassel, Brandon Marsh, Cunha, Altuve, O'Neal Cruz, Daniel Cueva, Jordan Walker, And refractor, little Christian Vaquero. Nice little refractor Vaquero. There's a little something right there on the right side of the card. You can kind of see it right by my thumb. I don't know if it's something you can kind of scrub out with a microfiber or not. Simon Juan, Prieto, and Ricardo Cabrera. Another Ricardo for the Reds. Nick York, Ricardo, Torque. That wasn't the big card either. And we have Shimmer, Yearling Confidant, Ferraz, Morabel. Come on, color ink, color ink, color ink. Refractor, Jonathan Mejia. Yeah, it is pretty shocking we haven't seen an orange yet. Purple ink, JT Schwartz out of 250. The red doesn't surprise me, but the orange, I'm like, how have we not seen any orange yet? So maybe we're just going to end on an orange barrage. Simon Juan and Prieto. Maybe that's what'll happen. We'll just end on a barrage of oranges. Especially with the cases we've been having. We've been having some really good cases with color. Just popping out left and right. Madrigal, Warming Burnable, Rowanzi, George Kirby, O'Neal Cruz. If this just doesn't keep it going. Anthony Volpe on the orange Ascensions insert. Out of 25, we've got an orange, and it comes in the insert form. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We are on an insert game today. It all started with the Lou Rod, or Lou Bob, whatever you want to call it, Lou Rod. Blu-ray Wave, CJ Rodriguez. CJ Rodriguez, Blu-ray Wave. Orange insert to the front. No. Whoa. Yindri Rojas, Rosman Verdugo, Reckley, and Michael Hernandez. All right, we got 4 boxes left. Let's go. Deliver something wild here. Yeah, I agree. I'm on that same wavelength. The insert game has been pretty absurd. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. All right, last 2 boxes. Yeah. Yeah. Ay. Here comes the Zach Thompson patch auto that Brian was talking about. All right. Yeah, I mean, there are patch autos, but they're not like first Bowmans. That would be kind of sick, though. Would you imagine like first Bowman RPAs, basically? Or like BPAs, Bowman patch autos? Oh, there you go. Which one do you have, Brian? Did you complete the Gorman? Nice. All right. Come on. Juan Bin Show, Arias, Tovar, Wilman Diaz, Fuchsia Shimmer, Yason Morabel for the Rangers. We got Willie Vasquez, base auto for the Rays. Weimer and blue Willie Vasquez. True blue Willie Vasquez at a 150 for the Rays. Don Cone, Yordani. Yeah, I mean, as a PC, it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah? Little Georgia dog kicker. I like it. Matt Manning and Juan Yepes refractor for the Cardinals. Jan Keel, Placencia. Jeremy Pena. And Parker Chavers speckle for the Cubs. Parker Chavers. Man, this has not been our night so far with the autos. As far as the colored autos. Sammy Munoz, Fuchsia. Dodgers are doing pretty well. Nice Yasser. Other than that, though, man, we have not been hitting the nice color autos. Torque, Bryson Stott, Lou Rod, Melendez, Yepes, Benny, Brian Acuna, Eric Hernandez, and base auto Wilfred Veras. Yeah, those Julios, the Julio stuff, non-auto stuff, sells pretty big. Triantos, Paulino, Reed Detmers, Aqua Ray Wave for the Angels. Dari Lorenzo, Jay Allen. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, right? Bang! Reed Detmers. Alright. Show me some nice color here on an auto. One time. Jan Keel. Placencia, Vasquez, Shimmer, Uribiel Angeles for the A's, Yasser, De Andrade, Balcazar, and base ink Willie Finas. Can we get something different? Wander. Luis Gil. Image variation, Luis Gil. Munoz and Alexi. Nice Luis Gil image variation. All right, we got 2 boxes left. Two boxes left. Come on now. Still no orange ink. What in the world? All right, here we go. Last 2 boxes. Come on. Can we end on something big? All right. Seiya, Hunter Green, and Daniel Vasquez for the Royals on the gold shimmer. Meza, Velasquez, Josh Lowe, Brian De La Cruz, Garrett Mitchell, Dustin Harris, Fuchsia, Jay Allen out of 199. Fuchsia for the Reds. Oh, we got gold mini diamonds. Shortstop, Edinson Paulino. Edinson Paulino, gold mini diamonds for the Red Sox. Nice little gold mini diamonds out of 50 for the Red Sox. Paulino. Refractor, Freddie Freeman, Vaquero, and Confidant. All right, next stack. There's another Bobby Witt. We're at 2, I think, Ethan. Holy smokes. Carson Williams, Hedbert, and purple. Adrian Placencia, purple for the Angels. And Alexander Ovalis, base auto for the Rays. Juan Bin Cho, Muncy, Matt McClain, Bergola. Bang, bang, bang. Bobby Witt Jr. base chromes. George Kirby, Shimmer, Yason Chorio. Nice little Yason Chorio Shimmer. O'Neal Cruz. Vaquero, Yerlin Confidan. Chorio, Mejia, Abrams. Ooh. And red. That's a red. Red Bo Bichette. Number 2 of 5 on the red Bo Bichette. Going to the Blue Jays. Nice little red action there. We'll throw that up on the stand. It's red. It's out of 5. Would have been nice if that was a first Bowman. But little red Bo Bichette for the Jays. Mr. Flango. Little Chorio on the Shimmer. Let's see what kind of ink we got working here. We have color. De Jesus. We got yellow. B.J. Murray Jr. for the Cubbies. I think we've hit every Cubby except Alexi tonight. Burnable, Trey Sweeney. Refractor, Joe Adell. Figueroa, Zach Veen. Yes, sir, Mike. Appreciate you, brother. Juan Bin Cho. Bergola, Matt McClain, Julio, Rodolfo, Meza, Velasquez, Speckle Yoswar, and JT Schwartz base auto for the Mets. All right, hang tight. Don't run away yet. If you've been in the group long enough, you know that if we have a dud, and it feels like a dud, I usually try to do a little something, something. So, give me a second. This is impromptu planned skunk protection type action, all right? So give me a second, and I will be right back. I'll show you what we're going to do. So don't go away yet. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Alright, let's have some fun. Why the heck not? Right? Why the heck not? So, alright. Let's have some fun. Alright, here we go. Told you guys, hang tight. Don't go away. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We got 4 separate prizes, so to say, or giveaways, alright? So if you didn't hit an auto tonight, I'm going to random this off as skunk protection if you didn't hit an auto. All right? Benny Montgomery, Aqua Lava, PSA 9 auto. Little Benny Montgomery. If you didn't hit an auto. Now, to the entire break. Not that one. Whoops. That's not what I want. Yeah, whatever. We'll do it. All right. Let me grab something different. That's not the card I meant to grab. I wanted a slab. We're going to have 3 cards. All right, 3 cards. We're grabbing all slabs. To the group. And I'm going to be ultra nice tonight. All right, I'm going to be ultra nice. So it's going to be ultra nice. Better than super nice. Ultra nice. So these 3 cards, everyone's going to be in. Top 3 names. We'll get the cards. I'll deem the order afterwards. All right? So everyone in the break. I mean, we didn't hit any orange but an insert. That sucks. So everyone in the break will be random. If you hit this in the skunk protection, you're still in for the full random. All right? So we got Mason Wynn, Sapphire, PSA 10. Harry Ford, Sapphire, PSA 10. And an Ellie De La Cruz, PSA 9, base auto. Alright, so the way we're going to do it, number 1 will get this, the Ellie De La Cruz. Number 2 will get Harry Ford. Number 3 will get Mason Wynn. Alright, so that's how we're going to do it. Alright, now let's go into recap. It's the season of giving, right? It's the season of giving, fellas. And one thing you guys will know, or will learn if you haven't, if you're new to the group, I understand if there's no you guys, there's no me. Right? If there's no you, there's no me. So that's the way I like to run the show here. So there we go. That's what we got for some protection, some fun. So let's go through recap. Joey Gallo, Jose Altuve, Juan Ben Cho, nice Mejia Green, Hernandez, O'Neal Cruz, Mejia Yellow. Blue, Luis Meza. Blue Gallo. Jordan Walker, Purple Shimmer. Vladdy. Acuna, Purple Shimmer. And my plan is to have the randoms run in the morning. I'm going to sort everything tonight because this stuff has to ship out tomorrow. So, and I guess by tomorrow I mean today, being that it's 12:15. So everything from this week will ship out today, including this break. We'll ship out Friday. Rossman Blue. I'm expecting that I'm going to ship every case of my paper to Reed. Reed's been preparing for home renovations for a long time, Brian. He's ready. He told me he's doing an expansion. He's got a sunroom he needs to build. So he needs a lot of paper. Colton Cowser Blue. Gold Matt Chapman. Yason Chourio Shimmer. Bobby Witt. Placencia. Nice Vasquez. Gold Shimmer. Luis Gil, Angeles, Reed Detmers, Vaquero, PCA, We got Lou Bob, James Triantos, Matt Chapman, C.J. Abrams, O'Neal Cruz, woo, Jeremy Pena, Dario Lorenzo, Leonardo Balcazar, and Julio Rodriguez. All right, on to our autos, non-showcase autos. Once I get these placed over here. All right, non-showcase autos. Let's do this thing. We got JT Schwartz, BJ Murray, yellow, Alexandro Valles, Willie Fanas, Wilfred Veras, Parker Chavers, Speckle, Willie Vasquez, CJ Rodriguez, blue Ray Wave, JT Schwartz, purple, Willie Fanas, Andy Thomas, Jaden Rudd, Luis Chevalier, Blaze Jordan out of 100 on the Bowman Ascensions insert auto, and Lou Rod out of 100 on the Bowman Ascensions auto. We got Juan Guerrero, Jaden Rudd, Raindon Cone, Liam Spence, Tanner McDougal, the Jackhammer Herman, and Yordani De Los Santos. Juan Ben Cho, Juan Guerrero, purple Alexandro Valles, Jaden Rudd, Luis Chevalier Refractor, Michael Garcia, Junior Sanchez, Logan Cerny, Yerlin Confidant, Speckle out of 299, Christian Franklin, Refractor Cooper Bowman, and Kevin Kendall. All right, left to right, we got True Red, Bo Bichette out of 5, going to the Blue Jays up in the showcase. Orange out of 25, Anthony Volpe, Bowman Ascensions insert. Nice gold mini diamonds out of 50, Edinson Paulino for the Red Sox. Michael Garcia, Speckle out of 299 for the Royals. We got a gold mini diamond Cesar Prieto redemption going to the Orioles. Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Michael Garcia, purple out of 250, going to the Royals. Beauty non-auto here. Julio Rodriguez, Aqua Ray Wave, going to the Mariners. Yordani De Los Santos, blue Ray Wave out of 150. Yindri Rojas, Speckle out of 299, going to the Padres. Yasser Mercedes out of 499, Refractor Inc., going to the Twins. Got a nice Simon Juan for the Mets, blue Ray Wave out of 150. Little double up for the Reds here. We got Ricardo Cabrera green out of 99 and Ricardo Cabrera base. And Dodgers with a nice 3-pack. Sammy Munoz green out of 99. Sammy Munoz refractor out of 499 and a Sammy Munoz base going to the Dodgers. All right, guys. And if you didn't see it the first time, Skunk Protection, no autos, random. Benny Montgomery out of 199 on the Aqua Lava. And everyone in the break will have a chance. Our top prize, Ellie De La Cruz, PSA 9 auto. Number 2 be Harry Ford on the Sapphire PSA 10. And a Mason Wynn on the Sapphire PSA 10. So, all right, guys. As always, appreciate everybody hanging out, tuning in. As always, stay safe. This is our last break of the week. Last break until 2022 Bowman Draft next week on Wednesday. So you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great rest of your night. And we will see you back on Tuesday for some pre-fill action. Thanks.